if you drink energy drinks, you really have to watch this video and stop drinking them. And I can tell you that it can actually save your life, and I'm not being dramatic right here. I hope that this message will reach the most amount of people as it is physically possible, because no one talks about it, right? And so I won't make it any longer. I won't make you wait any longer. Let's go right into it. So let's start with my story. Basically, for the past year, I wanted to be as productive as possible, right? And so I thought to myself, okay, so if I want to be productive, I need a lot of energy, right? And obviously we have school and all of that stuff, so school itself was draining a lot of energy out of me. And so, I thought, okay, so what are the energy sources that are easily accessible and that I can just like that have and use them, right? And I thought to myself, okay, so there is coffee. That's the first thing, but also there are energy drinks, and they are being sold basically everywhere, right? So they are the easiest form of energy that you can access to some degree. So I thought to myself, okay, so let's do that. Let's use energy drinks. Let's start buying them, right? And my daily routine basically looked like this. In the morning, I was drinking 1 cup of coffee, which was a pretty big cup of coffee, and then I would buy throughout the day anywhere from 3 to 4 energy drinks. I would drink them all, and then once I got back home, I would also drink another cup of coffee, right? There was a lot of caffeine going into my body every single day, and so I was doing that, and it was obviously, as everything, at first it was working really well, and I was feeling energetic and all of that stuff. I was feeling really productive, right? But then in the November of last year, I took a blood test, right? And so I wasn't really thinking about it. It was like, just a little blood test, so nothing crazy. And I remember I once got back home, and my parents are telling me to come and sit down, right? So I do that, and they look me in the eyes and they tell me that we have a problem. And I'm like, okay, so how much do I have left to live? Like, right? Because like I really joke about it, but they were really serious about it. So I was like, okay, so tell me what happened. Like, just skip the bullshit, all of that stuff. And they say that basically the blood test results came, and it turns out that I have way too high AST levels in my liver. Now here's a quick biology test. AST is an enzyme that is in your liver, and I have no idea what it does, but if you have too much of it in your liver, it might mean that you have really serious disease, liver disease. One of them might be, for example, cancer of your liver cancer, right? So it's really serious. It is a really serious thing. There are also other really bad things that might happen when you have high AST levels in your liver, right? You can search it up, because I'm not any kind of biologist, and so I won't explain it to you. But essentially, I had high AST levels in my liver, and so they were really scared about it, because it could literally mean that I had liver cancer, right? It is, you can't just deny that. Like, it was serious. And so I was like, okay, don't panic, because when do you get high AST levels? Mostly you get them when you basically eat unhealthy food in really big amounts, basically, or you're an alcoholic, like, for a lot of years, right? And so I thought to myself, okay, but like, I literally never drank alcohol in my life. I'm an abstinent, right? I do not drink alcohol. So I was like, and I don't really eat unhealthy. I literally live in a small town where we don't have any kind of fast foods other than kebabs, right? So I thought to myself, okay, so what's wrong? Like, there has to be other way, because there's no way that I have this high level of AST because of alcohol or any other things like that, right? So I was like, okay, let me actually dive deeper into this topic. And so I found out, but if you input a lot of caffeine into your body, it also can cause that, right? So I was like, okay, so that's probably the reason. So I stopped basically drinking any kind of coffee and energy drinks for the next couple of days, right? And the first day when I stopped doing it, I felt absolutely horrible. Like my head did hurt a lot, and like I wasn't feeling like doing anything. I would literally, I spent almost the entire day in my bed, right? I had no energy at all, and I didn't understand that. But like on the next day, everything was fine basically, and every single day after that, I felt better and better, and it got to a point where I now don't even need any kind of coffee to start my day, right? And so I realized that taught me a lot of lessons. The first of all is that energy drinks are literally the worst shit that you can buy and drink, because yeah, because someone could say that if you drink only one energy drink per day, like that's not that bad, and maybe it is partially true because it won't give you this kind of results that fast. But you know what, I wouldn't drink it at all if I were you. Like literally, not only it has a lot of bad ingredients, and not only it can cause the same for you as it did for me, but like, you know, it really also overall makes your skin worse and all of that stuff. So there are a lot of cons for drinking energy drinks, right? You shouldn't really do that. Also, the thing is that, as I said, like the easiest form of energy that you can access right now is this energy drink, right? But if you think about it, you know, there are a lot of better substitutes for energy drinks. One of them is green tea, basically. It's so great. And also, if you get back from school, for example, and you feel really tired, by the way, just let me fix this phone. I actually didn't see that. Hopefully it wasn't for too long. If you actually see that you have low energy levels after school, I can tell you one thing: it shouldn't be like that. You should still have a lot of energy left in your energy tank, right, for the rest of the day. If that's you, if you feel like you have low energy, what you have to do is you probably have a lot of shit inside of your body, right? You should really look into herbs and other stuff like that will basically detoxize your body. I don't know if I said the correct word, but like, you know, you probably have just a lot of toxins inside of you, so you have to get rid of them basically. And you can do that by using herbs, for example. Actually, let me no, I don't see anything like that. Maybe no, I don't have anything close, but there are cool herbs that are literally so powerful and no one talks about it. But you can basically gather, put them into your cup, have some hot water, and you know, basically mix it together, and you have literally the best thing for getting rid of the toxins in your body. You have to really just do that, okay? It's so simple, no one talks about it. So just remember, whenever you feel like, you know, you kind of lack energy and you feel tired, just don't go for energy drinks. Get rid of them out of your life, get them out of your life, and instead look into basically the green tea. That's the best thing possible. You can drink coffee, but like don't exaggerate it. Like, you know, I still drink coffee, but like it's 1 or 2 maximum cups per day, and they are as well smaller. So, you know, just don't really buy energy drinks. Like, this is the worst shit possible that you can drink, as I said. I hope this message finds a lot of people. Yeah, you can actually, I don't usually ask for it, but you can leave a like and comment so that this video can reach a lot of people, right? And yeah, that's all from me. Really think about it. really think about it, because you know it as I said, it can save your life. Yeah, if you find value in this video, you can subscribe to this channel, you can join our free community, link is in the description. And yeah, other than that, thank you for watching and keep pushing as always.